Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing is called Princess Peach Showtime, and I only have 2 more levels to go. So I don't know if it's like 2 more levels to go, and I'm just gonna start over here, do what I need to do, and enter. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm just going to enter and see. I wouldn't have guessed that there was an ominous presence up there. Yeah, no duh. That's kind of obvious when you're basically screaming for the help. And how many times do you have to get trapped, or how many of you are there that get trapped? Because if everyone is like a singular person, then there should be like multiple, I guess. I'm not really sure. Okay, first of all, taking you guys out because I can. Okay, come on. Don't need this garbage right now. Just need you to leave. If I could just do that, that would be fantastic. And that's supposed to be counting how and why. If I can connect an attack, that would be fantastic. Oh, I'm missing a few. So I'm going back. Anything here? Okay, so yeah, something here. I hope that this is something that I can do. And it's just one of these. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad that I can go back because certain areas do not allow you to go back. So I'm glad that this area does allow you to go back because I do need the stars because I'm still unsure if this is a 100% needed game or what, but oh, how did I not notice that? I usually check and I didn't. I should always do that, but yeah, I don't know if this is a 100% needed or what, but I am trying. I am giving it a good try. I have to take all of you out. Okay, so I actually have to wait for the timing to be correct. Waiting for the timing to be correct is something that I need to do. Just have to wait for timing. Okay, so I do have to jump at such a point. This not that hard, but very you have to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, they can take you off guard, and that's not what I want. Would like to be able to do this. Yeah, no duh, I'm gonna have to do this correctly. Do it correctly, please. Come on, Peach, come on. I'm pressing the right buttons and you're not doing this. Why don't they gang up on me? There are 3 of them, so why can't they all gang up on me and everything? It just does not seem like logic sense if they just go and do it one at a time. By doing it one at a time, I get to go and knock them out easily, and I don't get why they just don't do it all at once, but whatever. If they want me to defeat them, then sure, why not? So you're gonna do a Kamehameha or something? Oh, I actually have to hit 3 times, of course. So button mashing it. Oh, I missed one. Of course I did. Yeah. Sort of figured I was gonna miss at least one. Not over? Or what? Or do I have to do this with the master and then also make sure that I don't fail? Because I can do this. I just have to do this well enough. Not even a challenge when basically they don't even know that if they just ganged up on me, then they could have done a lot more of damage to me. And would have taken me out easily. And I am now able to move forward and move on. I hope I really don't have to do 100%. I really hope I don't have to. But if I do, then I will go back into the levels and do 100%. I just don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. Now, the last one, and I hope that it is the last one, and it's not that I need 100%. Oh, this is the ninja. Okay.
Let's go.
I thought this was the kung fu. No, I just did kung fu. I thought this was the karate person, but I was wrong. I was wrong, but it's the ninja one. The ninja one is the one that I need to do now. Thank you for letting me just immediately, of course. So I'm gonna have to do this really stealthily and actually do this without getting spotted, but how... Oh, I actually have to... Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to take out one at a time, and... It makes sense on what I now have to do. Not difficult, but just something that I'm gonna have to do. And if I just go slow and steady, I should have this perfectly done. I just have to make sure that every place I go, I can do this. And please don't say that oh wait, found one. Found a star, and I'm glad that I keep finding them because I still... No idea if this is a forced thing that I have to do to where... Yep. Still don't have any idea if this is a forced thing that I have to do, meaning I have to get 100% or not. And exactly how? Oh, I see. So I have to actually... I see now. Can we move forward, please? Thank you. And how are they not seeing me when I'm in the air? That just does not make sense to me, but whatever. Whatever game logic wants to do, I'm gonna do it. Of course, no duh, that would have happened. Because taking out the enemies with that much ease would have just been way too easy. And yeah, I would have... I'm not trying to do that. It forced me to do it. Yeah, it forced me to do it, and I didn't like that I was forced to do so. Yeah, no duh, I have to be careful. Get me the star. How am I missing them? How in the heck am I missing the stars? Don't want to be. Pressing the button. Can we please? Thank you.
Now.
These stars are very tricky to find when you're basically... Yeah, these stars just very tricky to find when you're trying to look for them, and they aren't really in the most obvious of places. Now are you going to help, or what? Finally, I can't believe it took a horde of enemies to be able to have this guy help. Yep, I thought so. I thought this was gonna be one of these types of things. Just need to do this well, because usually in stuff like this, I am not that good off in this, and should be very careful on... Go fast, Peach. Go fast, please. Don't want to be falling, and I am doing said thing because I am not doing well. And why not? Why freaking not have it do that? Come on! Seriously? How am I supposed to do that? It's just not allowing me to do so. Oh, I actually have to... Okay, makes sense, I guess. Somehow that's supposed to make sense that I was supposed to know how to do that. That was the challenge? That was the challenge of what I needed to do? The last challenge was more difficult, or at least challenging at that. Come on, really? Really? Okay, whatever. Let's just do this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm able to enter the final area. Okay, I will be doing that, but I want to go back through the levels and try to get as much as I can. Like, I want to try to get 100% anywhere that I can without looking it up, and come back with as much as I can get within each level. Like, I'm not going to do the levels down in the basement just because I just completed the basement. I am going to do the other floors and see how much I can get from the other floors and see from that. I hope that I'm able to do what I want to be doing. If I can't, then yeah, I just can't. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here, and I really hope that the final boss does not just say, oh, you have to go back and get 100%. I really hope not. But if I do have to do that, then sure, and everything. And if at any chance I do figure out that the boss is not that long, then I might just tack it on to the end of this. I'm not really sure, but Anyway, I am going to leave this here, and I am just going to go. Okay, so I figured out that after doing the boss, the end will be here. So yeah, I didn't get anything from the other floors just because I just really wanted to finish out the boss and then see what happens. If I need to get 100%, then I need to get 100%, but I'm just gonna do the boss and do what I need to do. How many do I need? Okay, so I really don't need that many, but at least I am able to do this.
Wow. Oh.
So Peach becomes a Sparkle Guardian and everything now, and what powers do I get? Like, do I just get normal Peach powers or what?
Oh. Okay.
And I'm supposed to do what now here, if anything? So now I get to float and hover and fly with my... Oh, okay, so I see what I need to do. I really don't have to do much. Really don't have to do much. I just have to keep doing this, I guess. And if basically this is all I have to do, then I can do it. So do I just keep doing that and then I have it, or what? Because that's what it feels like. That's what this is. I just have to keep moving forward and not going too slow, because if I go too slow, then I won't be able to do this. And I need to go fast, because if I don't, I am not gonna be doing this well. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Do not do anything that's gonna hurt me. Of course, train. Or maybe not? Or what? Oh, there's an up and down. Of course there is. So one more time and then I get to do this well. Makes sense. Okay. Keep moving. Keep it moving, Pete. Keep it moving. If you can keep it moving, Pete, that would be fantastic. Would really enjoy not getting hurt. Would really enjoy not getting hurt. And if doing what I'm doing right now, of course, big giant present. And do I have you yet? Feels like I have you. Feels like I have gotten you. Do not want to get hurt. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. Come on, I have enough hearts to do this. I definitely have enough hearts to do this. Can I please just get this over with? Thank you. Not that difficult. Oh, I actually have to, of course. Final hit. Final few hits, and then I should have this. I really hope I don't have to get 100%. I really hope that I don't, but if I do, then sure, why not? So, what do I do? Oh, I actually have to hold it down. Of course I do. Okay, what am I supposed... Oh, I'm supposed to hit the... I see. So, basically, I just have to hold it down, and then I should have it. Dodge, and then hold it down to get to the face. That's fantastic. And I'm seeing that the she's going and using the playhouse as the limbs that she's using. That makes sense. And why make this really easy? Like, usually I get that this is a kid's game and it's Mario, but why make it really easy by giving me back my heart? I shouldn't be needing the hearts at this point. I'm just doing the same attack over and over, and I'm just dodging, and it feels like I am doing it somehow, and why make it this easy? Why? The boss should be at least somewhat challenging, and I'm just dodging. Yeah, it's not that hard when I basically am just dodging. Oh, I just have to keep... Okay. Makes sense that I have to keep doing this. Just keep pressing the button and I should be able to do this. And not that hard. Not that hard. They should have made it a tiny bit harder, but they did not make it any bit difficult for me. But I get it's Nintendo, it's a side game with Princess Peach, so yeah. That was a really fun game. That was really, really fun. And I've never really completed a Nintendo game and everything, like an actual Nintendo property and everything. Like, I've played Nintendo games before and I've completed them, but never like the main cast of Nintendo games I've never really gone and completed. This was really fun. This was just really, really fun, and I just really loved this, and I can't wait to see what's next. Like, I hope that they come out with another game, like maybe like a sequel to this, or maybe another Peach game, because wow, this was really fun. Really fun, and I liked how each level changed up the dynamic of how you played and how you did things. Like, yes, there's certain things I didn't like in certain mechanics and certain levels and everything, and how they were. But some of them were just my not liking it. It was just me not liking the way that the level played and everything. But overall, very well polished. Like, if I take away my own feelings about each level, the game is really well done and really well polished. And that's really cool. Like, if I take away how I felt about the game, it's a really well done game that anyone can play at any point, and you don't need to be really good with games like this. You can actually play however you want and actually do it, and that's really, really cool with this game. Like, if you are dying all over the place, you can go and get a badge and get extra hearts. Not like I needed them. I didn't like that basically it was impossible to find in the first place to get it taken off, but other than that, everything about this game was really well done and really well polished, and it was just like, wow. Like, playing this game, it just really well done. Like, everything about the game, everything with the controls, very well in the story, it was just really well done, and I still wonder how and who the villain was. Okay, so there's more. Okay, so I'm getting a lot more stuff. That's really cool. But yeah, this game was just really well polished, and I highly recommend you guys playing this game, because even though I played it, I didn't 100% it. So maybe you guys can play it and 100% it and see what that gets you guys. I know that it's probably going to get me something. Like, it's probably going to tell me, because it's obviously a game for kids, so it's going to incentivize me to get 100%, I guess. So, Stella sent Peach that letter and everything, to the point to where Stella knew that this was going to happen, and she asked Peach to come to save everyone when it did. Interesting. I was wondering who sent the letter and everything, but interesting. Let's go see what I can get now. If anything special. I know I can get something special, but what's the special thing? Getting absolutely nothing right now, just because I just want to be able to continue forward. Okay, you have what? So I can get decorations? Oh, with the stars that I have. Okay. And if I get 100% of the stars, I'm able to go and get everything here. That is a cool incentive. That's a really cool incentive and everything. But I really love this game. I really liked it from beginning to end. Yes, there were some things that I personally didn't like, but other than that, I honestly like this game. Other than the things that I personally didn't like, this is a really well polished game and everything. Like, it's really well done in the story, in how everything plays. It's just really well done. But I am just going to leave this series here, and I am just going to go see ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.